It's actually my 27th birthday. I figured it could be the perfect summer skirt. Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, my name is Hannah. If you're not new, welcome back. Starting a few days in my life vlog. I tried to start this vlog yesterday and honestly, I was having a bad day. I was not having it yesterday, so I am kicking off this vlog today. It's Wednesday. It's actually my 27th birthday, which feels so weird to say. I can't believe I'm 27. I know it's not technically old, but I just feel like I'm not 27. I feel younger than that. To say that I am 27 today feels very odd, but it is what it is. I didn't even take off work for my birthday. I don't really feel the need to make a big deal about my birthday. I feel like I never have, and I probably never will. I'd rather just have like a chill evening and a chill day, hang out with people that like I care about. When I was in New York, I used to do a birthday dinner every year with just like a few close friends, and then this year obviously I'm not really like near my friends anymore. I do have a few friends out here, but I think that we're just going out to dinner tonight, just John and I. And then for my birthday gift from him, he actually surprised me with a weekend in the Great Sand Dunes National Park. So we're headed there Friday, which I'm really excited about. This is like a bucket list item for me, and it's one of the #1 things that I wanted to do when we came to Colorado, and we just never got around to doing it. Partly because it's just not a place that I would want to visit in the winter. It's more of like a spring/summer place, or even the fall. And then another part just because I haven't been feeling my best health-wise. You guys know all the medical issues that I've had going on, so I didn't think it was going to be in the cards for us this trip because our Colorado stay is ending really soon, which makes me very sad because I don't think either of us are ready to leave yet. So that's a whole other topic, but I didn't think we'd get around to seeing the Great Sand Dunes National Park, but that is my birthday gift from him. So we're leaving Friday. We have an Airbnb through Sunday. I think we're just gonna explore the park, the area, the whole 9 yards. So I'm very excited for that, but that's kind of all we have in store for my birthday. This year, very chill, low-key. I'm just not a high-maintenance birthday person. Anyways, like I said, I'm working today. I should have taken it off. I woke up this morning and was like, I should have just taken my birthday off. I feel like it's the perfect excuse to take off work, and no one can really argue with you taking a Wednesday off in the middle of the week unless it's your birthday. But I had like a ton of meetings today, and honestly I would just rather use like my PTO and time off for other things this summer. So we're working today. It's fine. It is what it is. I have a PT appointment later, and then we're going out to dinner like I said. So that's kind of the plan for today. I just wanted to pick up the vlog, say welcome back. I really thought I escaped the noisy upstairs neighbors in our Jersey City apartment, and this is what I've been listening to for the past hour now. Are they done? I got myself a birthday Starbucks. I feel like it's common knowledge that you get a free Starbucks drink on your birthday. I would normally get a venti, but like you guys know, I'm doing no caffeine, so I thought that multiple shots of decaf espresso would just be unnecessary and overkill. So I got a grande hazelnut oat milk shaken decaf espresso. It was really good. I'm pretty much finished with it now. I've been on a few meetings throughout the day, just kind of hanging out. Today is like one of my busiest meeting days, and tomorrow's pretty busy too, to be completely honest. So that's always fun. I guess it gives me something to do. I'd rather be busy at work than completely bored, to be completely honest. So that's kind of how my day is going. I figured I would give you guys a little bit of a health update because I mentioned that we're going to the Great Sand Dunes this weekend, and that because of health issues I'm a little worried about like what activities I'll be able to do, because at the Great Sand Dunes they really do be driving me nuts. Because at the Great every time do they know I'm speaking? It's only when I speak. At the Great Sand Dunes, there are like a ton of outdoor activities that you can do. You can do sandboarding, which is what I was most excited for. You can do sand sledding, hiking, horseback riding. There's like this little river that I guess goes through the sand dunes at certain times of the year, so there's that. All that to say, I don't know if I'll be able to do any of those activities at all because of my symptoms, and I just don't want to make myself more dizzy. Our upstairs neighbors must be deconstructing their entire kitchen. Really? Because they have been slamming things for the last hour. Damn. Non-stop.
On your birthday?
On my birthday.
Heinous.
It's crazy. It sounds like they've stopped the construction. I also love that you can see my tan lines. I got burned this weekend without even realizing it. I was sitting on the roof and the UV was way higher than expected. Anyways, back to what I was saying before. I saw my neurologist yesterday, which was kind of like a follow-up to our previous visit to see how things are progressing, if my symptoms are getting worse. To be honest, there's like not really much of an update because at this point in time, there's not really much that she can do. I told her that my symptoms are still here, that PT is like kind of helping, but there are certain tasks that are still a struggle, but like honestly, my everyday life at this point isn't affected. Like I'm able to drive, I'm able to walk around. I just have to be easy on myself when I do tasks such as like walking around or going outside or, you know, like being on my feet for an extended period of time. She, not prescribed, but she like recommended a ton of vitamins for me to take. So I'm gonna start taking those soon. I'm gonna go after work and pick them up from like a pharmacy and see if they help. They're supposed to help with dizziness, I guess, is what she would recommend to like migraine patients or people that get chronic headaches. And I don't really know how like exactly that connects to what my unofficial diagnosis is, but it would prevent me from having to get like a migraine shot every month or something. I don't really know, but we're gonna see if it helps. I actually have the paper here. It's nothing crazy. It's actually supplements that I probably could be taking on a regular basis even without this. It's magnesium, riboflavin B2, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, and then a coenzyme Q10. I'm gonna start that. I'm gonna get this up for today and then probably start it tomorrow because I have to do the pills twice a day. Or I could take Migrevent, which apparently has the exact same dosage of the 3 that I just mentioned. So we'll see what the store has and then go from there. But basically, all of my additional tests look good. All of my additional scans look good. I went for like another MRI. I've literally had like 4 MRIs within the past 6 months, which is fun, and everything looks good. So essentially she's saying that anything like big, bad, or scary has been ruled out, which is really great. Not saying that there isn't another underlying issue that caused this or causing other symptoms that I've been having, but anything that was like worst case scenario has essentially been ruled out. I've had several scans done for several parts of my body at this point, so that's good. We're just basically going to continue to monitor it. I'm really hoping these symptoms resolve soon. Honestly, I'm just like tired of not being able to do stuff. I've been tired of not being able to do stuff for a while now, but I like have events coming up this summer and I have travel plans coming up this summer, and obviously my health comes first. I am going to take it super seriously and I'm not going to push myself past what I'm capable of at this point, but it is definitely inconvenient to be feeling like this when we have a ton of travel plans coming up and just things that I want to do this summer, goals that I have. I've been kind of getting better. I feel like at this point the hardest things to do right now are walk up and down the stairs, which weirdly enough like makes me super dizzy. I'm not really sure why. And then sometimes just like walking for a certain duration of time or like walking downhill or uphill, that also kind of triggers it. So those are probably like the 2 main symptoms, but like I've said, like driving isn't impacted. I've been driving a lot and everyday life really isn't that impacted anymore. I don't know. I'm saying all this like in hopes that my symptoms don't get worse again or that they completely resolve eventually. Like that would be the ultimate goal. We'll see, but that's a little bit of the health update. Sorry that this was like actually chaotic because I tried to give you this when the construction was going on and then John came in, but that's essentially the update, is that there isn't really an update, but I'm gonna start some like vitamins and supplements soon to see if that helps, and we are going to go from there. I just got to my physical therapy appointment. Also, sorry, I'm vlogging on my phone because I completely forgot to grab my camera in the midst of me chaotically leaving my apartment, but I'm at the PT appointment now and I'm getting ready to head in about like 2 or 3 minutes. I finished up work for the day. Work was fine. It was busy like I said it was gonna be. We just had several meetings today that were like sporadically throughout the day, so it's not like they all happened at once and then I was free. It was like meeting, 30-minute break, meeting, 30-minute break, hour and a half long meeting, 30-minute break. So that was my entire day today, and luckily now we're finished, but I'm getting ready to head in. It's like a 30-minute PT appointment normally. It doesn't really last much longer than that. I was telling my dad earlier today that we don't really like do much in these PT appointments that help me. She more comes up with new exercises for me to do on my own. So it's not like I'm going in there and getting like actual therapy done. Like I feel like when I've done physical therapy in the past for like my ankle or my knee, they do some sort of like stimulant therapy or ice therapy, or you're like exercising for an hour. But in this case, there's nothing they can really do for me at the appointment. So she's just more like evaluating me and then giving me new workouts to do on my own. So that's kind of what I can expect when I go in there. Right now my exercises are like balancing on a rocky surface while looking up and down, walking up and down stairs, which I said was one of my biggest triggers earlier, and then the last one is walking, I think, like walking back and forth while turning my head or walking back and forth quickly, something like that. So I'll most likely get new exercises today and I'll keep you guys updated. But after PT, I need to run to the pharmacy, pick up all the supplements that the neurologist recommended yesterday, and then I have to go back home and get ready for dinner. So that's kind of the post-work update. I need to get ready to head in. Last time I was almost late and I hate when I'm late to things. So I'm gonna try to be a little bit early today. So yeah, I'll update you guys after. Been back from physical therapy for a minute. And I figured I'd show you my outfit for dinner. Super cute and simple. These boots are really old Lulus. Skirt is Princess Polly, and then top is Grey Bandit. I'm sure you guys have seen all of these pieces at one point or another on my channel because I am an outfit repeater. And then I just curled my hair and did a little bit of makeup. I feel like my hair is holding like a pretty good curl tonight. I've been curling my hair lately and not loving the way it's turned out, but I feel like it's not that bad tonight. We're gonna head to dinner. We're going to this little Italian restaurant that I feel like I've had my eye on since we moved here, because I guess they do, I think this is a place that does, is it bottomless pasta Mondays or what is it? $5 pasta Mondays?
Today's Wednesday.
No, I know, but they have like a special that they run, which is how I heard about it.
I don't know.
It's something on Mondays with pasta because it is a Italian restaurant. Anyways, we're going there because I've heard it's really good. So that's the plan for the evening. We're gonna leave because we are hungry. Good morning, you guys. I've been up and at 'em and working for almost 2 hours now on the exact same thing, which is why I'm still literally in my pajama top, and I just now got around to making breakfast. I made eggs and then my typical yogurt bowl. It's been the most frustrating morning with work. I've had this call that was put on calendars 2 weeks ago. Like I scheduled it 2 weeks ago because that's how far out in advance I needed to have in order to get everyone's schedules to align. And I just received a last minute request to move that call. First, the request was to move it to today. That wasn't gonna work because schedules are so packed. And then I was like going back and forth with a few people, and literally I think we went through like 15 different time blocks to try to figure out what time would work best for everyone. And I think we've finally found one. Fingers crossed, knock on everything. But it's just so frustrating to me when I put a meeting on calendars like 2 weeks in advance and then it gets moved the day before. And I understand that things happen and things pop up and it's just the nature of the game, but doesn't mean it's any less frustrating. So I've been dealing with that this morning and I don't know. So anyways, that's been my morning. I'm gonna move this call one more time and just like pray to God that everyone can make it work. Okay, call is officially moved and I want no part of that anymore. Anyways, I'm gonna eat my breakfast. But first I wanted to give you guys an update. Birthday dinner was good last night. First of all, it was really good and it was delicious, but they initially gave me regular pasta instead of gluten-free pasta. And so I was like about halfway through my meal when they realized it wasn't gluten-free. Thankfully, I don't have like a serious allergy where that would affect me post dinner. Like if you have celiac or something, I feel like getting non-gluten-free pasta would have been a way bigger deal, but I don't really have an allergy. It's more at this point a dietary preference to see if it helps with my symptoms, and it's definitely really been helping with my symptoms to go gluten-free. Basically what I'm on is like an anti-inflammatory diet is what my doctor was saying. Like I just accidentally ended up on this diet and it's working really well, so I'm just sticking with it. So at this point I'm not like allergic to gluten that I'm aware of, but I may eventually go and get an allergy test to see if maybe I am somewhere down the line. But anyways, he did kind of mess up my dinner and give me non-gluten-free pasta, which thankfully not allergic, but totally see how that would be like a bigger deal to other people. But other than that, the pasta was good. We got a gluten-free dessert on the house because he messed up my initial meal, which was also really, really good. And then we came back here and hung out. It was overall like a very chill birthday. Honestly, it was like a very mid birthday. I feel like the older I get, the more mid the birthdays get. I was saying I feel like the next big birthday that I'll have will be 30, which will be in 3 years from now, which is crazy. So that was the night last night, and this morning it's very, very gloomy and muggy out. Like I think it's raining, to be honest, or at least drizzling. You can't even see the mountains, which is how you know it's very drizzly and rainy out. That's kind of the plan for today. That's the update. I'm gonna eat breakfast and chill out and pray to God that the rest of the day does not go how my morning just went. I've had a hard time recently staying full, I feel like, since I've cut back. Well, since I've been doing entirely gluten-free meals and then cut back on sugar as well. I'm having a hard time finding meals and snacks that like really fill me up. So I had the egg for breakfast and then I had the yogurt bowl, and it's now an hour later, maybe 30 minutes later, and I'm already hungry again. It's just been a struggle. So if you guys have any good recommendations for like gluten-free snacks or healthy meals that fill you up, specifically like lunch and breakfast. I feel like I don't have an issue with dinner because dinner's a little bit easier, but lunch and breakfast I'm definitely struggling with because I used to eat very like carby meals. So I would eat like a sandwich every day or a bagel or an English muffin, things of that sort. And since I've cut gluten out, I haven't been eating those things, and I have been buying the Ezekiel bread, but it's like not the best bread in the world, so I don't eat it that often. So I've been struggling to find meals that keep me full, to be completely transparent. So if you have any recs, let me know in the comments down below. I do find like snacks here and there that I like. I've shared these before. This is the almond flour baking mix, banana muffin and bread from the Simple Mills brand. We got this when we went to King Soopers the other day. So I'm gonna make this as like my mid-morning snack, and also just a snack to have for the rest of the week, and then to bring with us this weekend when we go to the Great Sand Dunes. I don't know, I'm struggling in the snack department, and honestly, I'm a big snacker. I haven't been able to find things that keep me full. I feel like before I was eating a ton of chips, which I know are not great for you. Or no, pita chips with hummus, apples. I've tried to cut back on peanut butter too, because peanut butter kind of like breaks up my face. I don't know, I'm just struggling. I feel like I'm struggling in the food department, which is something that I've never struggled with before. So this has been a very interesting journey. Since I had that little hiccup with work, things have been fine, which is why I'm taking a quick break to make this, because I do have a few minutes to mix this all together and then just like throw it in the oven. It's very low maintenance. It's literally just water, oil, and eggs. So it's not like I have to do a ton of things or like take a ton of time away from my actual job. past weekend, it was literally 80 degrees outside and beautiful and warm and the perfect spring weather. And now it's snowing 4 days later. And it's putting me in such a funk. I got a package. I ordered from this brand for the first time. You guys have probably heard of it. It's called Pepper Mayo. And they were running a really good 20% off sale. So I bought some things. I've been in my shopping era. I don't know why. I think it's just because I'm trying to beat the winter blues and I'm super ready for spring and summer. So I have been unnecessarily buying things, but I am actually excited about what I purchased. First thing that I bought is this maxi skirt. It's white, full length, super cute, very trendy, and it has these little lace details down the length of it. I just thought it was super cute. Obviously needs to be ironed, but figured it could be the perfect summer skirt. Hopefully it's not too see-through. It looks a little bit see-through. I've had an issue clearly lately with buying see-through clothes. If you guys saw my Sundays haul, half of those things were super see-through. Next item that I bought, well, this is a set technically, but I had to buy them separately. This is the first part of it. Very cute, like baby yellow top. This looks like it's gonna be a little bit big, but it has this like cinch detail in the back, so it's supposed to like suck in your waist and be super flattering. The girl on the website only had like the first top two button, and then she had this part open, and the back cinch like makes it so that it stays open. I don't really know how to explain it, but I thought this would be a very cute summer piece. And then we have matching shorts. These are the matching shorts, go with the top. They look pretty short. Hopefully they're not too short, but just picture these shorts with this top. Cutest little summer set with a pair of sandals. I feel like if this fits, I'll wear this so many times this summer. And then the skirt too. I feel like the skirt is such a staple because you can pair little baby tees with it, tank tops. I could even maybe pair this with it. I don't really know. But I'm hoping these all fit. I have zero motivation to actually try them on right now, but I'll probably try them on a little bit later, because if not, then I need to return. I'm honestly pretty surprised by the quality. I thought Pepper Mayo was one of those brands that was maybe a little bit on the cheaper side, but I would say it's equivalent to Princess Polly, which Princess Polly sometimes has cheaper garments, but they're not too bad. A lot of my Princess Polly stuff is like held up over time. And I'd say that this kind of equivalent material and equivalent quality. So I'm excited about these new summery pieces. Hello you guys, happy Friday. So happy the work week is coming to an end today. I actually just got off my last call today and I'm technically officially done. Like I don't really have much work left to do for the rest of the day. Also, John and I are leaving around 2:30 to go down to the Great Sand Dunes, so my day's gonna wrap up here pretty quickly. I actually haven't even started packing for this little weekend trip, which I really need to do. That's normally not like me. I normally pack the day before, but I had literally zero motivation to get anything out last night and pack. So that's on today's to-do list. I need to get my life in order, find outfits to wear. I think it's gonna be a very, very casual weekend. Like we're gonna do a lot of outdoorsy things, so I think it's gonna consist of a lot of leggings. It's not gonna be warm, so probably leggings. I was gonna say biker shorts, but I don't think so. Sweatshirts, and then just a few bathroom products probably, if I had to guess. So it probably won't be the most exciting packing session, but I'll take you guys through it. We'll pack together. Anyway, so that's kind of like what my Friday plans are. I feel like I was gonna say something else and I completely forgot. Oh, I got a coffee this morning. That was really, really good. I got a decaf latte and thoroughly enjoyed that. The weather in Denver is very dreary again today. I think it's supposed to snow tomorrow actually, so I'm kind of glad that we're missing that because I'm very over the snow and just cold weather. Where we're going, it's gonna be a little bit warmer than it is here. I think it's like 60 degrees there right now and sunny, so I'm kind of keeping my fingers crossed that that weather stays pretty consistent when we go down there. And then when we get back, the weather in Denver will be back to 70 degrees because I think it's supposed to be 70 or like at least high 60s all of next week. So we're trying to miss this cold little blimp that we're having here. Before I start making a mess again, I need to put away all of these clothes so that they are out of the way. Alright, we've laid out all the clothes. I'm keeping it super simple. I'm going with jeans and a sweater in case we go out to like a nice dinner one night. Then we have socks, underwear, athletic outfit 1, athletic outfit 2, pajamas, and a sweatshirt. And this is literally all I'm bringing, clothes-wise, I guess. And then I'm bringing my Converse and then a pair of tennis shoes. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I don't know. I feel like it'll come to me by the time we leave if I am forgetting anything. But I'm hoping this all fits in a duffel bag so I don't have to bring a suitcase. I think we're good. I think simple, easy, casual fits. Post-work, the same position that we started in today. I'm gonna go ahead and end off today's vlog. I am gonna edit this vlog in the car, and then I'm also gonna start a new vlog. We're gonna start a travel vlog. So with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the few days of my life. I feel like I was very much so a homebody this week. Like I really didn't leave the apartment much, but it was coming off of a weekend where I was out of the apartment 24/7. So this was kind of like a little reset week, come back down to earth type of situation. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up. Also, so you don't miss the travel vlog that's coming after this. I'm so excited to go to the Great Sand Dunes. I feel like it's gonna be such a good time and just like a very unique experience. So make sure to follow along, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.